Huh. Oh no, I'm just looking at this. Just let me know how it sounds and I'll start actually saying things. I'll leave it. Alright, how do I sound? Do I sound good? Okay. Well, hello. And hello to you. Welcome to... Huh? What?
It's like a weird buzzy noise.
Babe.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, the heater is on behind me. Do I sound better now?
No, it's like your voice is buzzing, like on a static radio.
Hold on. How about now? Do I sound better?
Far away.
How about now? Is this better? Don't hear anything. What do you mean?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, hello. Do you hear me now? Hello, hello. Hold on. It's con. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I heard the hello, hello, hello part.
And how do I sound?
A little further like
What
this.
are you doing? Are you sure it's not just your freaking headphones again?
I'm pretty sure it's not. It sounds like it's you. Let me switch headphones.
You are
I think I'm
being.
sure it's not me.
I'll even check the audio, because this. Alright, let me see, let me see. It sounds fine! What the hell are you on
Whatever,
about?
it's static.
You are being weird. I swear to God, if it was just your freaking audio being low.
No, it's still static. I hear static when you are talking.
Why does it sound fine on the regular thing then?
Because you don't hear it.
Hold
You
on,
don't even hear it.
let me check something, okay? That might also just be the menu too.
And I don't know.
Okay,
Because there was
then.
a moment where there was no audio whatsoever.
Okay, well, how does it sound now? Performance, because, you know.
Good.
Okay. After all fucking 4 minutes of preamble, hello. Um, welcome to Alan Wake 2.
Subtitles.
Well, that's what you get. Welcome to the Alan Wake 2 stream. I really wanted to do Control before I did this, but it should be fine. And here's hoping the game's good. Um, last thing I did of Alan Wake was American Nightmare, and that ended on a. See, that game was just a side adventure. Like he didn't really get out or anything, but he showed the world that he's still out there fighting, and he had just that little bit of a good moment, like while still being trapped. And this game is supposed to be him finally trying to get out of this dark place. And, you know, stop the evil once and for all. So let's see how it goes. Cosmetics? What the fuck? Oh, I don't... Oh, this is to sell DLC, isn't it? Oh my god. Alan Wake, what is going on with you? Or you know what? Let me see about a quality mode. I'm curious to see how that runs compared to performance. New game, normal. Ooh. Okay.
Back to the beginning. We all
Oh,
come to a story
what the
with hopes
fuck?
and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
What?
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up
I
as
thought
evil.
I thought he looked like a
But
a
trapped
weird
by the
Green
genre, we
Lantern
are
for a
all
minute.
ripped to pieces along the way.
It messed up.
This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Oh, babe.
This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Ooh.
This story is a monster.
It's a deer in the water.
And monsters wear many faces.
Huh? You need to be more clear, man. I moved it back so I can hear you too. I'm not too loud, am I? Okay. Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
No music.
What the hell? That was weird. I don't know why that happened.
I keep telling you.
No. So I can hear things now. Do you hear like the little clicks of the menu?
Huh?
Can you hear the clicks of the menu?
Very vaguely. All I mostly hear is your controller stick.
Now? I'm playing as the fat guy? Ugh. Ah, you can see
Stop.
you can see his peen. He has a bush too. Is that? Oh, that's that deer. Why was he in the lake? Ah, does he not have oh yeah, he's completely naked.
Where'd it gone?
You're not gonna yell out for help? Well, he's just blathering on about weird shit. Honestly, I'd probably want to get away from him too. Ooh. No, he's going. He was saying like some weird shit in between his breaths, like. So in the American Nightmares, he got rid of Mr. Scratch, but I wonder if he's still around. I never did quite understand that. You can sprint by toggling left stick. Ah, dude, honestly, Oh shit. Did you see that? No, but did you see what he had on his head? Yeah. Oh. Oh, did they get him? I don't remember them having guns in the last game. I remember it all just being melee weapons they did. Oh! Hell? The Cult of the Tree. They took his heart? Why? Like, obviously... I mean, I figured it was for some weird cult shit. It's just... Alan Wake 2. I don't know why, but the way they did that is kind of funny to me for some reason. Okay.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right.
Okay, so...
Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers.
Can a girl
I'll
be
let you
named
get back to the
Logan?
show.
It sounds kind of like a...
What with me?
If you say so.
Both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you.
Okay, yeah, I can kind of hear
Say
it.
hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
Cauldron
Bye,
Lake. Alex Casey, aka Max Payne.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
See? Told you.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
The lip syncing is weird. It feels off for some reason. Like,
Here we are.
not like it's like
Cauldron Lake.
a second or two off, like it's like maybe like a few, like half a second late or something. I don't know, just something about the way they're moving their mouths is a little weird.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so
Oh!
where's the deputy?
Eaten
What
by a bear.
the hell?
I'll check out that map.
Oh no. Oh god, it's already bugging out.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
The fucking coffee cup is following him on the ground.
I should take a look at that map.
Oh my god. Please don't let this game be a fucking buggy mess. Please. Oh my god, it's floating in the air. If I reload it, will it fucking... Let me see. It will. If I reload it, will it fix? Please. That's really fucking terrible.
A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Okay, better.
There's
What the
car,
fuck was
so
that
where's the
about?
deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
Dude, his cup was just on the ground, following him like a dog.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
I should take a look at that map.
Oh, what the hell is going on with the lighting? The pop-in is really weird. Let me try. Can I switch to? It still does it on performance. Ah, God, that's disappointing. Okay, let's see the map. Let's get off the bugs and all this other weird shit. Cauldron Lake.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
Okay. The rental cabins, parking lot, bony-legged path, general store, Witch's Hut, Witch's Ladle, Crow's Foot Hills, Cauldron Lake Shore, Witchfinder Station. Did you finally throw your pet cup away?
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in charge here.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use briefing. Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
I could use a
What can
briefing.
you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them
was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body.
Why did you say it like that,
Sure,
dude?
that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
And looky here. Closed by the order of the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, the organization from
Time
Control.
to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. Goddamn.
I need to think through the facts of the case. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
Facts are on the board.
I do like this space. It is very nice. Goals to see daughter. Hey, and he was there. Yeah, I didn't know Logan could be a girl's name, but like it sounds like it could be.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Well, that is the anyways. The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Cauldron Lake murders. You're now free to leave the case board by pressing. A series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections will help search for the killer. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. This victim was missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Ted Lane, dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruising on the wrists. Wendy Davis, teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018. Some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Ooh. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Found 2 weeks ago. Chest wound was ruled as a cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Murder method. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Deep gash in the chest. So this is of him. So yeah, they were restrained. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in the water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim 3 was covered in illegible tattoos, a message from the killer or maybe their art. The murder targets have no discreditable common traits. Apart from their going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Oh god.
Let's
Visiting
head
the
down.
Mine Palace does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. So essentially, she's like zoning
Hey,
out,
Casey.
kinda.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Oh god. Fucking gonna retire. My last case. It always ends bad for fucking
a
cops
wrap.
who say that shit.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is none other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. I want to say we went there in one of the missions in the first game. We went to a mountain. I just don't remember which one.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Is it? He seems like a city
Not a bad place to
person.
get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be murdered out here. It's hella
I like the rain.
messy.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
So, just to remind you, so the organization from Control are the people that freaking set up the quarantine around this place of Cauldron Lake. So they know what's going on here. Cauldron Lake General Store.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved.
I imagine
Body
someone
behind the
older.
store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI.
How's the suit?
huh? That's so cool.
How's the suit, babe?
Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
I kind of want to try some
Forgot
now.
the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Hold on though.
Last piece of chicken.
It's not bad. I'd eat it again.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table.
Sorry for that
Didn't touch nothing.
food ASMR.
Procedures and
Egg?
stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a
Oh, you can see his peen.
Let's start by examining Al Estebanez. Does this fit the MO of the previous
Because it's
murders?
the. But he was out here for 2
Examine the
weeks. It's a little weird, his body.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the Mind Palace.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key... Oh. Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable on the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the crime caseboard or B to leave. It's marker 2. Why are these two together?
Maybe you're not seeing something.
Yeah, 'cause... Is that me? Or... No, I saw that too, but is that from me or is that... Okay, so it's the footprints?
Stop right there. Look. Look down at number 2. Stop your damn moving. Right there. Stop.
Okay, ma'am. I'm pretty sure it's the footprints, but... I'm gonna look around over here. Beer? Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, what the hell?
Maybe that was number 2.
Investigate the crime scene. Yeah. Oh, do I have to look at it more? Oh, okay, that's weird. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Okay.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Weird, but I like it. Can I have a please? After the stream, if you want. Alright. Caseboard. Consistent with the previous murders. Cargo straps used to restrain victim. Major chest trauma.
No.
What?
Makes sense. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked the deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked. Updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer.
Who is our
Okay,
victim?
now.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
I'm trying to look at his body for something, because when he was running away, he got stabbed. And I don't think they stabbed him in the same place they cut open his heart, but if they did, that would be one hell of a fucking coincidence. I don't see any other stab wounds on his gut. So maybe they did stab him there?
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yes. From what I saw, yes. Okay. Beer.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Were they taking pictures? That's a tripod.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
No, these footprints have to be for the killers, because they are.
I thought the killer was the...
And then heavy blood splatter on the table.
Keep trying.
No?
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Messy scene. Crime of passion, premeditated. Hmm. I don't see any markers over there. Have you identified the victim?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about
Nightingale.
13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
He's from the original game.
Robert Nightingale?
Yes, you probably know.
He was the guy that was chasing Alan the whole time in the first game. And he was also an agent. It's revealed in Control, but Nightingale is also revealed to be an agent of the FBC. So not only was he chasing after Alan, he was part of the Control team too.
Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Remember, he got taken by the darkness.
That's right.
When Alan was in jail, I think he was in jail a bunch of times, but the last time Alan was in jail and they went to go to the lamp lady, the darkness took Nightingale.
That's right.
He probably how you say was taken by the darkness, and for some reason he came out of the lake like Nicole did, or whatever the name of Alan's wife is. I honestly just said Nicole because that's I was watching Dead Space stuff earlier, and that's Isaac's girlfriend's name. Clues can be so Thornton Nightingale. Victim Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen in Brightfall. He has a lot more hair in that. Wait, hold on. Is he bald?
Yeah, he's bald.
What the fuck happened? No, because if 13 years, then maybe he ages regularly, but it makes me wonder. Excuse me. It makes me wonder how or why now. I assume it's because of Alan, because no one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why now? Where's he been? You knew the victim?
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
A lot more than you would know. So he's been missing since 2010.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Hmm.
I don't blame them for not wanting to remember that shit.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
So it makes a little bit more sense when you think of would he have known about Alan? Because if he was part of the FBC, he might have known there would have been some shit. Are you sure you really want to eat that?
Just shut
Tripod near. Beers in the tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
So my little theory is. Oh.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt.
So I have my
Use
own
whatever I
theory,
know about
just
them to
based
guide
on
my
the stuff of
intuition for revelation. Piece it together.
of what we know from this and also from the other games. So Nightingale was taken by the darkness, and I assume Alan let him out again so he can find a way to get out. Maybe this cult is trying to get people connected with, because they themselves are touched by the darkness with all their weird shivering and stuff. So maybe they want people that left, or maybe they're servants of the darkness or something?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch, it goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Agent Nightingale has been MIA.
Oh,
for
so
13
just,
years.
Nightingale came from Cauldron Lake. What is this?
This mug always cheers me up.
Hmm.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Oh my god. He fell for the salt shaker? What the hell? It just let me click on it, but nothing changed.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
You do that.
this one of your
Thank you,
hunches,
babe.
Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From a lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Oh,
It's not
that's
that
just the
complicated.
ledge we came down from.
Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night. Possibly nude. The killers knew he was here. Ambushed him. Dragged him to the campgrounds. Strapped him to the table. Cut his heart out.
Oh,
But then they were
shit.
interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet. A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the
There-
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her doers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. I'm pretty sure that's the lady from the first game that was the embodiment of the darkness.
I think that is.
Thomas Zane's girlfriend. The writer. Damn. That is... Damn, look at that tree. Ugh. It looks unnatural, doesn't it?
No? There was one in Oregon where you could go drive through it.
But like this?
It was through the tree trunk.
What is this?
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
It has... No, yeah, it has that darkness effect to it.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
It's a
Lines
page.
scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
So the first of many manuscript pages.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale
Not the
came this way.
last.
Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
It left me back where I was. Oh, he. He scratched everything out, or oh, he made additions. I'll just read it verbatim. It doesn't matter. The victim was one of their own. A special FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal and bloody ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page had been found, but not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. I kind of understand why he scribbled some of this out. If the bits on the end, does it feel like additions, or does it feels like he's scratching out mistakes? Cause some of them are like it's like he's adding them to the sentences in a weird way. What do you think? Reading the words, these words, felt like a message, was a message. Someone they knew they were here. What were they doing? Someone playing a game with them? Leading them on? An invitation how could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them. The
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's
Huh?
role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
I know, I saw.
Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Footprints emerging from under the rock. I'm pretty sure he didn't.
I
The
think he
boulder
came from
probably
the lake,
fell afterwards.
but his tracks make no sense.
He has something hidden inside of him.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe his body is the message.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano.
Hey, you
I
made
mean, my
it
daughter.
back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy.
No,
Down there, huh?
hearing about it now, I'm pretty sure Logan can be a girl's name. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure it is. Or it can be. Because I want to say I've seen stories or TV shows where there was a girl named Logan.
Just like I said.
Let's get the body back to town.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff
Deer
Richard called to
Fest?
say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut.
Is
back
it
to the
that time
parking
of
lot
year
just up the
again?
hill.
Ooh. No. No.
Thanks. Let's get the car,
Deerfest,
drive to
Sheriff
Bright
Breaker
Falls, and talk to
is
these witnesses.
the sheriff the same lady from last time?
Diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Oh, the Oh Dear Diner. Where the girl who was touched by darkness.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Was
Deputies aren't
she? I
exactly up
don't.
to the
I'm
task,
pretty sure.
but
I thought she
hopefully
was
the
just
sheriff will be more helpful.
the new vessel for darkness.
Doubt they see much stuff this group.
Oh, what am I thinking of? Nightingale. Because I remember. What the fuck? What is this? Radio tower? Notice, do not touch. This station is property of the FBC. Whenever I see that, I'm not liking. Oh, what is this? And why did I say like that?
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
What the? Oh my god! You know what this is, right? Babe, look at the rocks. It's an Easter egg.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. What is this? Fragments? Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the Mind Palace. Ooh. Okay. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate I am not on the ball today. Hold the fire button to activate auto fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. Increases magazine size by 50%. Another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. I feel like I would want this one more, so I just need to find more pages. You think that means something, or you think that's just a cheeky joke? Yeah, they're all Easter eggs. I know. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be there to show, like, oh, come look over here. There's something over here. But Alex Casey, the freaking cop, is named after. That must suck.
Can't fit the clues all
To be
together
named
yet.
after a freaking
Part removed,
book /
tripod,
movie character.
tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
Full name, though.
Us to find.
His name is Alex Casey. And the character from Alan's books is also named Alex Casey. She said that it's just a coincidence they're named the same thing, but it's not. It's literally... They use Sam Lake's face because he's literally Max Payne. The character of Alex Casey was originally supposed to be Max Payne from the games. The only reason it isn't is because of legal stuff they did with Rockstar. Oh, okay. There's water on the lens of the camera. It's a nice effect.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Bright Falls.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking
Home
a
of the
case so far
annual
from home,
Deer
but
Fest.
I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Would you ever want to go to it? Ooh. Would you ever want to go to like an
Need to swing
event
by
like
the lodge
this?
to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yep. Well, they went on vacation so he can clear his writer's block. It just happened to be Deerfest close by. What the fuck?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell.
What are you doing, dude? Okay, I thought you were just doing that with your hands like a crazy person. But he has a phone. Okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
You're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour.
Ah.
Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town.
Is that the same radio guy from last time?
Asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain?
Yeah, I remember his name was Pat too.
Around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great. And Tapio, what kind of weather can we expect today? Rain. That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Well, Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. Yes, I like this parade because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan.
Swan?
So you're a fan of swans? No. Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
I'll back away from this. I'm curious what's around. Because this seems like a type of game where they let you explore, and it
I need
is.
bolt cutters.
Billy's Boatyard. She said she wanted to go to the diner. Wait, who said that? Oh. Someone's lost a cat and their dog. And, they had their dog wear a sweater and little socks. It's cute.
Welcome back, Anderson.
What? Oh, I thought that was you.
Hello.
Oh, no, the map. Okay. Oh, this is Yeah.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Oh, it's supposed to be coffee.
Don't care.
Oh my god.
Not enough. That's all. Never enough coffee.
Come get percolated. Coffee World Watery.
Coffee world. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Do you think you could do that?
Hell.
I I would.
Man, it is sweaty in my suit.
100%.
Shirley, you as comfortable as I am.
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh dear. Cute.
There's a lot of Coffee World signs everywhere.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here.
Oh
I got you both.
no.
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Iceman. Quantum Break didn't work out for you so well, did it, friend? Hey, good for you. You're still getting work, right?
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I forget. His actual name though is Sean Ashmore.
No, I mean,
I know. I forget. I was told there was, but I'm pretty sure he's not the same character. Absolutely not. I was told there was a
Your
witness.
deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I did not expect to see you in this
Look
game,
through the case
Ashmore.
files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Ah, so they came in after all the shit with Alan went
You
down.
can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Oh dear, Diner.
I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. It'll take your mind off things.
Why is there a deer in a high chair?
This is exactly why I hate small towns.
Keep it down, Ed. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
But they just left him there with the bill.
the diner's one, so make sure nobody takes it.
Are you the Bookers?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Mm-hmm. Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Hmm. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in gear masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What did you find? Excuse me. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station. Briar Falls area, Cauldron Lake area. Who left these? No. The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks chanting and tearing into the guy with knives.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
The Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Cultists were wearing deer masks. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? That is a good question. It's because remember in the beginning there was that deer that was facing sideways into the lake. That's a weird picture, by the way. I don't like it. Like they're fused together.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
I mean, I could have, like, guessed that. I doubt they... I believe them when they say they were just here for, like, material for a book, but... Why lie about something like that?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Tammy.
A spruce tree?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have.
That can't be the girl.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Could it?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
She looks still really young.
Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me. I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl? She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember. How do you know I have a daughter? Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories.
What?
Happens on TV all the time. No. You're mistaking me for someone else. If you say so.
It's really dark in this diner. I just noticed that. Would you think it'd be weird if you walked into a place that was this dark? I mean, there's kind of lights in there. So, I'm trying to remember. So, if I remember right, in the original game, because I remember one of the pages vividly, because one of the I think he was a park ranger or maybe he was a cop. He had a crush on her, and I remember it was really weird because it mentioned she was like 18 or something, and the dude was like in his 30s, and he was like pining after her or something. So if she's, let's just say back then she was 18, that means she'd be 31? You think she fits looking like that, 31? Or do you think she still looks too young?
I don't look my age, so I don't age preference.
Fair enough. How do we know each other exactly?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything strange in town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
That does make things kind of hard.
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Oh. Map. Bright Falls. So now I have a place of reference for everyone. The bathrooms. Uh-oh, did you forget to wash your hands? And looky. No, it's a unisex bathroom. But look at this. This one's locked.
I need something to force this open.
What is this? Employees only. More like the changing locker room. And looking at all this, yeah, probably the break room too. It's a tiny ass break room. A deer?
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Did it talk to you in the dream too? Let's close the door. Okay, let's... Oh! Is it the same deer?
11 remaining.
What the fuck does that mean?
11 remaining.
Let me guess. 11 deer heads I have to pet, isn't it? That's weird. So far this game is really getting me in its just how odd it is. Is there anything new? No. Oh. Cult necklace. Cult symbols added.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder.
What?
You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure it's the lighting, but the lighting is making her hands look like gloves. Like she's wearing like yellow gloves or something.
So, we're not being arrested?
All good, Ed.
Alright, let's get out of here.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
You think there's a
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult.
Avocado toast?
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of
Hmm?
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite.
Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
I think I said this last time, but I don't. I think
that waitress from the diner.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. She always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, I said this last time, but looking at it now, I wouldn't mind living in a place like this. What do you think?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Have a nice day.
Where's the girl from last time? Well, I asked because last time when she was helping Alan towards the end of the game, she said her and her father were part of some organization, like in Twin Peaks when they were part of some group meant to fight against the dark or some shit. Or like some secret society or whatever.
With the funeral home next door, it's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Ooh. Someone needs to clean that up.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Oh, I remember now. His name was Jack in Quantum Break. His character.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
God damn. This couldn't all. I don't remember him being that
What was
big.
the cause of
So
death?
maybe they did. Ooh.
What other clues can the body give me?
They did say he all these guys bloat when they fucking when they died, but damn, he got really big.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
What did they leave?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Huh. I was gonna say, you think it's meant to be like a manuscript page, kinda? Like if you look at it a little bit, it almost kinda looks like words a bit. Why is his head important? Well, his head is yellow, so bruising maybe.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
So the bloating. Maybe a side effect from being in Cauldron Lake.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Did he? I don't remember him doing that.
There's writing on here.
On the fucking heart?
Make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Yeah. Is it manuscript shit? That's weird. Murder at Cauldron Lake. Examination of Robert Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body. Illegible words on heart.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Something visible inside. I can't see it. Maybe I can.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Do you think they left a camera in there? A manuscript page. Oh no, it's a napkin?
It's the same type of page
Ah,
we found at Cauldron
I was
Lake.
right the first time.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Oh. What?
Sheriff?
What the
Oh!
Show me the clicker.
What the fuck? Oh shit. So he's one of the Taken now.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
Holy shit.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay into the light to avoid being detected by enemies.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will be temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Oh shit. Hemingway?
Vanished.
Ooh. When you said Hemingway, is he talking about like a character or the writer?
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
What the fuck? Is this the page
Saga
or
was
is this a
back in
different
Calden
page?
Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
He read the page and he disappeared. A bunch of stuff is being picked up. Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Saga fights Nightingale with light.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing the monster. The world had lurched out of balance. you found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Saga pursues Nightingale.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Saga How to Pursue Nightingale. The Cult of the Tree. Victim of cult killing became a monster.
Doesn't make sense.
Nightingale was the only victim to become a monster. So from what I remember, they said in the other case, some of the other victims had tattoos on them. Yeah, this guy, Percy Wolf. No, the guy we found was Nightingale.
That's Nightingale.
No, babe, it says his name is Percy Wolf.
Oh, never mind.
It did only say strange tattoos on him, not on his heart. So maybe the heart's the key? We were attacked by the what happened to the sheriff?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Is this the work of the cult?
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
But if that was true, then the others would have turned into monsters, but only Nightingale did.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
You guys gonna do anything about the dead cops? Or are you just gonna leave him here, or what?
Must be locked from the other side.
Oh. What the hell? Trauma pad, battery pack, oh god. Interesting, very interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably good.
Still okay? Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared.
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. But we'll do what we can, man.
You're not gonna say anything for your freaking dead comrades? Just, aw, that sucks. That's a little weird, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. He's gone like magic? Magic's...
I'm trying to get that. There.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
Then how did your freaking colleagues die, dude? I'm sorry, but cops don't tend to just drop dead and a body going missing for no reason. Yeah, this game is having some weird moments with the UI. More bolt cutters. So I definitely need to get the bolt cutters from that couple.
They're a fine pair.
Can I... Yeah, I was gonna say, can I turn that off? Logan's Charm. Is that... Oh, that the bottom one is my battery thing.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. Bear season.
Oh!
Oh no, a bear.
What the fuck? It's game over, man. What?
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
What in God's
Fishing in the
name?
crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam.
The dam?
Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Ooh.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Well, that was something. I'm curious. In the Mind Palace, is it possible to watch that? It is. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that later. That was really fucking cool. Ah yes, doing work on your computer that's not moving at all. Don't mind me, I'm just taking shit. You don't need it, right? You people...
My client has been held here long enough.
Huh?
Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Ooh. Emails? Okay. Third annual community outreach barbecue. Hey gang, the annual event you've all been eagerly awaiting is upon us again. The community outreach barbecue. Now I don't want to hear any grumbling. This is a valuable opportunity to connect with the community. Statistics show that officers who are well integrated with the communities they serve see lower instances of violence, crime in their precincts, are more effective in their policing, and have an overall better mental awareness. This is for your benefit, so take it seriously. The community voted dunk tank victim this year will be, drumroll please, Deputy Thornton. Congratulations. Looks like everyone's getting retribution for that speed trap on 12C at last, eh? A friendly reminder that anyone out sick on the day needs to provide a written doctor's note, or you'll be assigned night shift for 2 weeks. Anyone who replies all to complain about their assignment will be volunteering as the assistant for Officer Lightfoot's magic routine. Oh god. Reminder, the front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or unofficial business. And a reminder to wash your mugs. Coffee mugs, admin. Not your personal assistant. Since my numerous friendly reminders about not having personal packages delivered to the station have gone unheeded, from here on out, if you've seen fit to send something to the station, I will see fit to announce to the station what you've received. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mails? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late-night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned. Admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil is ready for pickup. I knew Marco's beard was too soft to be natural. What brand is he using, Lucy? Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard oil. Kill the joke, make some mo. It's the third time this week I come in for this late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Huh. Medicine. Yes. Doing the same hard work as the other guys, right? Holding cells? Oh. That scared the shit out of me.
I'm at my wit's end with you.
Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Drunk tank?
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot? You can sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life.
It won't open.
Yeah, that rushing the door was hella scared the shit out of me. What's this? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them. There's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. This is a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. I mean... Shit, why? I mean, I get it. It's a bit much to be like, oh, it's just toilet paper. Yeah, I get that. Really, I do. But at the same time, why are you...
Cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate.
Yeah, why are you stealing toilet paper from work?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Oh.
He just isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
What the hell? Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Okay. It's getting kind of late, so I'm gonna end the stream right now. I'm just wanting to check on a few things before I do. God, this UI is a little crazy now that I get a chance to like look at it more. Not the case. Oh yeah, it is the case board. Cult of the Tree. You see, the Cult of the Tree is performing ritualistic murders to create monsters. Okay, but there was other things, wasn't there? Oh no, I meant to go check the map. Ah, 'cause there was a store around here, wasn't there? The Oh Dear Diner, the Elderwood Place Lodge, Main Street, downtown. I'll check the lodge before I end the stream. Pine Funeral Home? Can't go in.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
The historic Elderwood Place Lodge of Bright Falls. This building was constructed as a part of one of the early settlements in the greater Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and has bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here, in downtown Bright Falls, where it was rebuilt into its original glory, log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Elder Place Lodge.
So what's good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well, the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately. They'll have a grand reopening right after Deer Fest.
This looks familiar.
Sticking around till then.
Oh, I don't think I am. Whatever a Deer Fest even is.
Oh. Well, there's always our own restaurant at your convenience.
You seem to be struggling making this sale, friend. Let's see. Will you freak out if I'm back here? Guess not. Donna's Jerky review? Where's that?
In 3 delicious flavors. That's right, our favorite sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, can now be enjoyed in smoked hickory, teriyaki, and hickory teriyaki. I handed out samples here at the Valhalla Nursing Home and thought I'd catch up with one of our residents to get her thoughts.
Oh.
Donna, how are you?
I've got chronic back pain from my spinal stenosis.
Oh dear. You know, when I'm feeling stiff, I find a light snack helps. So, did you try that beef jerky?
No, lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was the fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers, but I only take 1 unless I have a glass of cranberry juice. They ran out of cranberry juice at breakfast, which is at 7. I didn't take the oatmeal today because it makes me gassy before cribbage, and I can't...
So you didn't try the jerky. Got it. Well, that's too bad, Donna. Their new teriyaki flavor sure does hit the spot.
They had teriyaki salmon with rice on Friday's dinner menu. Dinner's at 5, but we all know the salmon takes longer to prepare, and then you're late for bingo. And who needs all that spice?
I agree. Teriyaki is a shit flavor. Who? Is that Tapio?
What?
How are you on the line? I couldn't end the call. You've been on the phone this entire time?
Really?
And I hate teriyaki. Well, it's delicious. on jerky. So, let's give a big thank you to Wendy Davis for these
Yeah, I have to agree with that. I like teriyaki on jerky.
missing in 2010. I heard she's dead. No, I'm referring to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky.
Wendy Davis. That's the dead one. She's dead.
Right. Well, that's our time. Remember to keep your coffee warm and your chin up because that sun shines right around the
Wendy
corner.
Davis?
Pat May, signing off.
Hold on. Wendy Davis. Yeah, they share the same name. Teacher, body bloated, large chest wound. Well, what do you know? How could a woman that's dead be giving out free samples of jerky? Ooh. Oh, this is a nice room. There's coffee stain on the pool table. Or whatever that is. I'll help you right now, ma'am. Cauldron Lake. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from NYC Cult. Similarities, commonalities, and methodology. Part of series. Find out name of good coffee from diner. Are you the same people from... That's a lot of coffee on the ground. Holy shit. Is this the room of that couple? Can I help you?
Hello?
Locked. Please do not disturb.
I can't get through this.
Okay, let's explore a little bit more and then that'll be the stream. Locked. Oh, the kitchen.
Here now.
Oh, what the hell? I can't tell if that's supposed to be light effects or the freaking game is tearing. That is... Ugh. That doesn't look good at all. Why are you just dancing by yourself, man? That's weird. This place is starting to be more and more like Twin Peaks all the time. Another deer head.
Rest easy, buddy.
Let me guess. I go back to the Mind Palace, it's gonna say 10 remaining. Yep. What the fuck? This is the Mind Palace. What? It's a room in this lodge? Yeah, there's the TV. That's weird. What is this about, though? This is someone doing their own investigation on the murders. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I guess I just leave that alone. Is there anything else I can do? No? Alright, that's gonna be the stream, I guess. So far, the game is at least kind of interesting. I mean, I didn't really get to do much, but it's interesting, I guess. Point of interest, wait, what? The plaque? Why is that a point of interest? Or whatever, it doesn't matter, I guess. The game was fun. I didn't really get a chance to do much, but the mystery so far is intriguing. I like Saga, and Casey so far seem to be nice. It was weird as fuck to see Shawn Ashmore again in this series. Sorry it didn't work out with fucking Jack in Quantum Break, man. But them's how the bricks go sometimes, you know? I can go into this watery part? Huh. Okay. Huh? Anyways, probably gonna do an episode tomorrow, but we'll see. It all depends on how, Nerevar is feeling. I was gonna do this yesterday, but she came down with a bad case of aches, and I had to take care of her, and I wanted her to be okay. So we'll see how it goes tomorrow. This was fun though. It was more, would you call it cozy? This weird atmosphere? What would you call this then? Cold? Yeah, cold. It does give off that cold feel. It's starting to get really fucking cold here too. She has the heater on and blanketed up. We're gonna go into the covers when we get in the room right now. I'm pretty sure it's colder than that right now. Maybe in the 50s. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, Nerevar, for being here as always. And, hope to see everyone again tomorrow. My name's King Kuma, and I hope you have a good day, good night, and all that jazz. And I hope you all take care. Goodbye.